Hello, 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 and welcome back to an Old Man Plays Minecraft Hardcore on Java mode. And I don't know why I'm talking like this because I'm not from Ireland, but my grandmother was. And one of the funny things about my family history is my mother's who was born and raised in Birmingham, Birmingham, Great Britain, not Birmingham. Is it Alabama? Anyway, my mother, who was born and raised in Birmingham, who married my father, who was also born and raised in Birmingham, to an Irish grandmother, she always said that she couldn't really understand my grandmother because she spoke a very thick Waterford accent. Whereas my dad maintained until his dying day that he never realised that his mother sounded Irish, apart from one time when she was drunk and she phoned him up drunk, and he was like, I don't know who this drunken Irish lady is who's speaking to me. But apart from that, he maintained she just sounded normal in inverted quotes, like with having no accent. But I guess if that's what you grow up with, that's what you're used to. So anyway, I am now going to be. I need to consider. Right, I am running out of space on this little peninsula of land, whereas over here I'm flattening land. So maybe what I need to do is start considering a bigger sugarcane farm on this big flat area I'm making. So we're still in range of the iron farm, aren't we? So if I just carry on flattening this area, the iron will carry on growing. And in the meantime, the sugarcane will carry on growing, and I can move the sugarcane over to here. Have a much larger growing area for sugarcane, because I'm going to start needing books soon. Books to make an enchanting table. Books to make the to make the bookcases for the enchanting table, and then books to enchant the books. I'm going to need a lot of books, really. That's just booking marvellous, isn't it? I really ought to check that the iron farm is still working. Do I want to up my distances? Let's increase that. Like 24 chunks, make that 24 chunks as well. Because I'm starting to feel like the iron farm is getting a little bit out of render distance. So give it an extra few chunks. If I go over here, yes, the iron farm is definitely still in render distance. Let's go and make sure it's still working. I need to build a proper path down to the... Are you still working? Are you still working? Please, 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 Mr. Gollum. Please, Mr. Gollum, spawn. There you are. You are still working. Excellent. Do we still have... We have 20 iron in there already. Okay, fair enough. Right, I need to stop panicking about this iron farm and just get on with crafting with those mines, shall I? Let's drink. I still don't know how I'm supposed to tell what season I'm in, and how hot I'm supposed to be, or how cold I am. I added these add-ons, and I don't know how they work at all. So, if we make a lovely flat area for sugarcane to grow in over here, then that should be a good way of spending this episode, shouldn't it? So we want to go that way, and then we want to go that way. Then we want to go that way. Then we want to go that way. It's just great not now, actually, to just not have to worry about iron. I should consider building an iron farm in my bedrock world. I have built a bedrock iron farm before in the past, so they're a lot trickier than a Java one. Okay, so that's not right. Okay, we can go back. I think, based on what I've already been doing this episode, this is basically just going to be the sugarcane farm building episode, isn't it, really? Means I lied at the end of the last episode where I said I'm going to start trading with villagers, but do you know what? It doesn't really matter. So long as iron still keeps accumulating, because, you know, you're never going to be... You can never have too much iron. Except that time when I had a world where I had so much iron that I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, I literally started using iron as I had on my longest standing Java world, which is still on the old PC, which I might share here sometime, actually. I might just pop it over to this PC and then give a tour. I stopped playing it because it became unplayably large. But anyway, I started building, basically all my highways were made out of just pure iron blocks because I had just so much iron, because I built an iron farm, which is fine for my irony needs. And I just didn't know when to stop, so I was so used to it being short of iron in that world that I would just AFK next to my iron farm. Or I just leave it running overnight for days and days. I would just you know, iron accumulated in levels that I would never ever be able to spend. That's the right one, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I like to say, oh, you can't have too much iron, but sometimes you really can have too much iron. even if you make a transport system that's made entirely out of hoppers, you'll never use up the amounts of iron that I was generating in that build. Never. Okay, that is level there. That's level there. No, that's wrong. I've done that wrong. Oh, that whole line is wrong, isn't it? It's wrong, isn't it? Is it wrong? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, yeah, because nothing can. Oh, I built it wrong. Wrong. That's my name, isn't it? Wrongy. Wrongy Casalino. Right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the where I need to be building. That one. And then that one. And then that one. And it were all wrong. So, okay, so basically one block after the ones that were wrong. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's I suppose the problem is I'm too used to thinking in terms of square grids on mine, whereas this is kind of semi-diagonal. It's like it's the cosine of 60, really, isn't it? 'Cause it's two one way and then one the other way. So it's like 60 degree. It's a 60-degree farm. Oh dear. But I think I've made enough holes for now. I just need to fill them all up with water. This is getting tedious, though. I need lots of water. If I do this temporarily, that'll make life easier. Yeah, so much quicker. So much quicker. No. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's getting dark, and I've deleted loads of torches, so it's going to get darky dark. Please don't kill me tonight. Please don't kill me tonight. I mean, I've got a fairly safe house, haven't I? It's like only skeletons can attack me in that house. I'll sleep then, shall I? Yeah. Because it makes you safe in the morning. Right, okay. Let's do it again then, shall we? This has got to be bigger than the existing sugarcane farm. Got to be. Well, we'll know when I dig it up and I plant them all back down. It either fits or it sits. Okay. Let's place you there. One more. Not that one. This has got to be far bigger than the current one. And this is infinitely more expensive. It's not infinitely more. It is a lot more expensive. I mean, everything is infinitely more expanded than this, except you run out of space. So it's not infinite. Right, there we go. Let's fill back with water, and now let's actually just... Oh, we're running out of food and drink. Nom 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 nom. Drink. Well, I think then that's a good place to leave it for now. I will harvest this lot tomorrow. Plant it back over here. Make this more presentable. And as I am too paranoid, I'm going to follow up on my threat to check the iron farm all the time. So let's go and look how much iron there is in the iron farm now. I hope that it's still, please working. Please still be working. Right, we got over a stack this episode, so that's good. That's good. It's good. Good. I can still hear the zombie. So that's good. So the zombie hasn't died. He hasn't killed all the villagers, because sometimes they do manage to escape if you if they accidentally end up in slightly the wrong position. So yes, I'm quite happy with that. Tomorrow then, definitely going to harvest all this, a whole lot in fact, and replant it over here on this much larger area. So I'm transplanting a sugar plant farm. So, if you didn't like this episode, don't forget to unsubscribe and dislike. Everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow. Wow. Save and quit. Stop this recording, it's not finished.